today might hold a few surprises. You see, when the sea is rough and things calm down, interesting things wash ashore. And that is exactly why I am here this morning. I noticed a few blue bottles wash ashore. There were also a lot of sea sponges. Then I noticed a little starfish washed out. It still looks okay. I will get it back in the water and hopefully it will find its way to safety. There was a dead catfish here, but you know what? This fish will be a meal for a crab or some seagulls soon. As soon as I got to the water, things become interesting. There was a blue button floating. This isn't a jellyfish. It is actually a floating colony of tiny animals working together. The central disc keeps it afloat, while fringe-like tentacles catch plankton drifting by. They're beautiful, with bright blues and yellows, but don't touch. Their sting can cause mild irritation. I think that hermit crab got a bit of a surprise there. As I walked further, I got really excited. I spotted blue dragons, one of the ocean's most stunning creatures. Despite looking like a tiny dragon, it's actually a sea slug, usually only 3 to 4 centimeters long. But don't let its size fool you. His little predator feeds on venomous animals like the Portuguese man-o'-war and the blue button. Even more incredible, it stores their stinging cells and reuses them for its own defense. Do you see this cool little floating shell? It's called a storm shell. It may look slow, but it feeds on one of the ocean's most feared drifters, the blue bottle and blue buttons I showed you earlier. I kept on walking up the coast as there will be more surprises waiting to discover today. I spotted a dead leopard shark. It's amazing how this pattern on its body is found on land and in the ocean. I wish you could feel a shark's skin. It feels like sandpaper. That's because it's covered in tiny, hard, tooth-like structures called dermal denticles, skin teeth. These denticles all point backward, which makes the skin feel smooth if you run your hand from head to tail, but very rough if you run it the other way. Let's have a quick look at the shark's teeth. They have plenty of them. Instead of just one set like us, sharks grow rows of replacement teeth. When one falls out, another moves forward, like on a conveyor belt. Their teeth are shaped for their diet too, sharp and pointed for gripping fish, or flat and serrated for crunching through shells. I kept on walking and found some more interesting washed-up sea surprises. A SpongeBob cousin, a mermaid's purse on a tree coral, some cool clamshells, a dead crayfish, and then I found a sea monster of some sort. I have no idea what animal this could be. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. It has a spine, then a head, and strangely, the spine carries on from the nose part. Some cool coral. A dead cormorant. It has some gnarly feet. Just look at this scary monster. Okay, it's just a crayfish, but surely it must be scary if you're a sea creature. I walked back to the water, and I spotted an intact shark egg. This egg is still in its early stages of development. I put up this diagram to show you the stages of development a shark egg goes through. Not all sharks lay eggs, but for those that do, the mother lays her eggs in tough, leathery cases, often called mermaid's purses. The mother shark doesn't stay with them, but she makes sure they're secure. Using long, curly tendrils on the egg case, she attaches them to corals, seaweed, or rocky surfaces. This keeps the eggs anchored in place, safe from drifting away in the ocean currents, while the baby shark develops inside. Now and again, during rough seas, some might break loose, like this one did. I have a plan for this egg. I will go look for a heavy rock to secure it on, then place it in a tide pool. This rock will do. Perfect. I will place it here where it is deep enough and also kind of secure against the currents during high tide. I hope that little rockfish will keep an eye out for our egg. I will pop along soon to see how our baby shark is doing. So keep your eye open for a video update. So that brings us to the end of our day exploring. As I walked home, I found a few more washed out starfish. Sadly, some will not make it, but for those that Elle could save, well, they all returned to the water.